Okay, finally. Well, let's check what number this is, because we can rush through this. Yes, this will be 12. High level OP. That was the plan of this second. Oh god. Let's turn the fire off. It's early hours of the morning. I woke up with bad sleep, neck ache, which is not good. We've got my phone on charge. Just charge my Mac. It's on. So this network test and whatnot, we all signed up for it, but I went onto the Twitter page of FromSoft, and it's the same people year in and year out that get to get it, not the ordinary people. So how can they do it? How, I mean, straight after streaming, I'm not going to mention any names, but it's the same people, and some of the people are not even Souls players, they're just big YouTubers, so they're hitting a wide audience. Will they finish their gameplay? I very much doubt it, thinking of some of them, do you know what I mean? But they're playing it now, you know, and they'll be able to show the content in a few days' time. So I don't know when this network test goes live, because I signed up for it a long time ago when it first got released, and obviously being in the UK, Europe, you have to be buying something from Epic Games Store to qualify, which is bullshit, right? I mean, I think my only purchase would have been the Elden Ring screenshots, because that led me to Bandai Namco, then it led me to signing up to Epic Game Stores, which, you know, I've never bought anything from Epic, but this class as a purchase from there. Strange, isn't it, how it works? Europe, whatnot. I mean, seriously, so they want the average player to give, or are they just going to just throw it to the big YouTubers and Twitch channels? Because I see all the links, and all of them are the big players. Do you know what I mean? The only one I haven't seen is Fighter PL. Fighter PL just is, it's just making content out of like everything to do with Elden Ring, like the music, for example. You know, everyone has just ripped the whole Elden Ring footage and made it, you know, because they've got ad revenues on it. You know what I mean? I could have done the same, but I just can't be bothered with it. You know, everyone does it. They jump on it. You don't see nothing different. The only one that has just come up with some explanation of the actual footage, because he's had it from ages ago, is VatiVidya, that explains it, that no one else has explained it, because he's had the footage for over you know, whenever it was, 5 or 6 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? It's quite a long time ago. So he explains that, you know, the leveling up system, you know, and whatnot. It shows you there. But no, people just bypassed it because obviously they didn't see it. But he pointed out this, that, and that. And yes, he says he's got more content to come, because obviously he's got access to it. You know, because he was the one that had the same footage. That was the footage. I suspected the footage that everyone got to see all those, you know, 6 or 7 weeks ago, however long it was. That's what we got to see. So he explained it into details. He edited it down a bit, you know, because he wants to do some of his promo stuff. But that's the video you should watch to explain what things mean in the game, which other people have just bypassed it because they've just, you know what I mean, you know, they haven't had that amount of time to go over and see what this means. So yeah, I watched this, it popped up, like I thought he was a bit late with it because he was editing it and put some of his own stuff because he's already got displays and everything made already up for sale. If you know, they're made by an artist and whatnot. If you want that sort of thing and that sort of thing to stick on your wall, then go to his website. Do you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know. But yeah, it just surprises me. I mean, you know, to the average people, it's how many. I mean, the network test. I mean, it's got a date between, I don't know, the 12th when it takes place. Is that when you get reminded? Why is all these people, it's the same people, except for Fighter PL. He hasn't got one. He's a big thingy, so I mean, I'm not mentioning the others, but they've put all their links down the thing, and I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, you class one, you were class. Then others, I would say, well, no, you're not a Souls player. You're just a big YouTuber. Usual suspects. Sorry, this is not going out to randoms. In Europe, and we still come under Europe, being in England. You know what I mean? There's a criteria here which doesn't meet the rest of the world. You know, you have to make some sort of transaction with Epic Game Store. So if they want to, the network test basically is, I think, is to see how the PvP and invasions thing is going to sort of happen. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think it is. If they're just going to just roll it out, because I don't know how these people, when they've watched the actual video, like Fighting Cowboy, Prod, they all done exactly the same thing. As soon as they watch the video, oh yeah, by the way, I can play this now. But I can't show it until you guys, until, you know, a week's time, which I'll show it on my YouTube channel. Same as Fighting Cowboy. So, random people that will get picked will be random people. I remember when I signed the box, what games you played from software, I forgot to click Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne, Demon Souls. I didn't think it was on there, and it was, because I just done it really quickly. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I've already pre-ordered it, and it's on the PS5. I just looked on the PC, and I just wanted to see. There's no I just wanted to see if they had like any sort of like PC settings. You know, lowest requirements, highest requirements, recommended requirements. There's nothing on there at the moment like that, so I'll hold off on that. And yeah, I'd rather. PlayStation's going to be the biggest platform, believe me. Alright, there's more players on it, you know, because PS4 and PS5 will be able to connect with each other, and Xbox One and Xbox 2 or whatever, Xbox, they'll be able to connect to each other, and PC will be playing on their own. You know what I mean? So yeah. And what would it look better on it? I don't know, because PS5 with a good OLED TV, with a good TV, well, with a proper TV that supports a PS5, it's going to look fantastic. You know what I mean? It'll look better for me playing it on my PS5 than it would do on my PC. You know, I'll have to buy a new PC much for about £5 which ain't happening. You can suck the fat one. It's just, I just don't get it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you know, they say it's random, but it's, yeah, I knew some of the bigger people. Yeah, that is the thing. They got channels they can show it off. Would I watch it? It's only going to be the gameplay, you know, of a certain area. They're not going to have thingy. Then I quickly looked at Lobo's Junior channel. He's off for a month. Him and his girlfriend. I think it's Bloody, her name is. I just looked because I see his channel. I went on to his Twitch channel. He's taking the whole of November off for health and fitness. I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy's been. When I was his age, I was working physically all my life. Do you know what I mean? Doing a hard job as well as DJing. But I weren't sitting in front of a monitor doing nothing with my ass, straining my eyes all day long, which I've been doing military on here for the last 3 years. That's why I've got to stop doing this, because I've got to concentrate on my DJ stuff, because I've had loads of offers and that, and that's going to take. It's going to take me, you know, it's got to be done by the end of November. So yeah, we're sort of counting the days literally. So oh yeah. Then I looked at, I went onto Twitter, and obviously Lobos has ordered the collector's edition, obviously for PC. So that's the only thing. So whether he breaks his not playing rule of any games, just it's a good thing to do to concentrate on your health and fitness. Do you know what I mean? Until December. But if he gets early access, will he break that? I don't know. Because I would class him to get early access as well, because you know. Anyway, that's just my thing. I just think a lot of people won't get the average Joe won't get it. You know what I mean? If they want to test it to the general, it could go to random people, and then people will be like before. There were similar codes for other things, and I remember they were putting them on Twitter, and they were grabbed up straight away because I was like, I don't even own the game, so what if they sent me this code? So talking of other things like that when you wanted a specific game, I was like, God, why didn't they? It's just off. I don't think this will be the first. I think there'll be a couple more before the actual game gets released. You know, maybe January, round about that time. You know, I can't imagine anything before, you know, maybe next beginning of the year. Maybe another network test. Right. That's my little rant, because it's just, you know, I just don't get it, because they said, well, you'll get an email, so. I've never applied for it before in my life. Not from soft games, you know what I mean, just to be quite honest. Back when the last time a game was released, I weren't too bothered, you know what I mean, I just waited, because I had other things to do. Life, things to do. So where are we going now? We're going to go and beat this guy here. Forgot about him. Yeah, I just don't know. It does make sense, the big streamers getting that, but I don't know when they're rolling it out to, you know, I would call myself like one of the randoms, you know? That's what I would say. So, we will see. But people can play it. People, even some Twitch players that I've never even heard of. They're saying I'm currently playing Elden Ring now. I mean, it's not. It's not. You know, whatever you get to play. Yeah. Then you can go live a bit on your YouTube channel, whatever you record it. So everyone's is going to be different. You know what class they've done. I've seen the classes, and spells look like they're going to be pretty beefy. Do you know what I mean? So Vatividya is extremely excited for the game. I mean, other people, like, I looked at Distortion too. He was like a bit like meh. Oh, look at the jump button. He's excited for it, but he was like saying, oh, look at the jump button. That's how they ruined Sekiro, you know, because he just broke the game. But then he patched it and just stayed on that patch. You know what I mean? Is it going to be like that? No. No, no, no. It's running on the same engine though, but we will see. I mean, speaking of distortion too, he does break games. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't surprise me. He's on about the jump mechanic and the similarity to Sekiro, where it was kind of like broken. Do you know what I mean? Big powerful. Oh God. I'm just too powerful, Colmier. He's quite hard to beat at low level, that bloody life drain. Told you I was going all out with this. This is the purchase item. Yeah, why not? We've got too much of everything anyway. Oh, we have them. What is it? Essence Shards. Oh. So, I've done a playthrough of this arm. This arm was quite good. The Guru. Lizard. Okay. Yeah, there is a thing. So where can we go to now? Yorshka. Oh, we done all this yesterday. This took me forever to do. This is where the stream stopped. I managed to get the keys and send everyone back, and yeah, I got lost in there. And then not all of a sudden I found it. It's just a drop down, but it was holding the keys. This is all done, except for what's the name? It's essential. The Merchant's Caravan. So this takes you through. Yeah. So you want to buy these, and then you can't buy chunks from them. And these cost like 100,000. So when it comes to end game, when you get the end game of this, if it's still the same, then see this ring is I'm too high. I wouldn't add. It's a good ring, but it will increase my strength, not my luck, but that. But these, and then you choose. Small shard, large shard, but it doesn't sell chunks.
Very good, my friend.
At the end of the game, you pick up all the chunks and shards for all the confidence. So I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it's this way. And have we battled the? Have we battled? Which I don't think we have. The stronger foes, which should be easy. This is the only way you can get the pop. There's no pontiff there, so you don't want to do. You want to do Cinder first, because after that, all the souls you get in New Game Plus. I could have walked here in the wall. Oh, TV's going to turn off. Yeah. So if you're hoping for a network test, I mean, I know a lot of people that, if they're really into a game, won't even watch spoiler. They would like to. I used to be a bit like that. I don't want to see it. I'd rather wait until the game comes out. Because this game's been bloody delayed so much. I mean, everyone's so eager. You know, it's mostly like a year late. Whether they've added to it, I wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? What's this? Mimic. I'll be able to kill him. Let's just do this from there. Oh, it's not. Okay. Silver Knight Sword. Who's this check around here? Don't tell me I've got to charge my charger up. Actually, this will work better. I am extremely over leveled, but I don't care. I just want to test the spells out. I might play another mod before I start doing my DJ thing. Champions of Action mod, I ain't played that. There you go. It's been updated as well, so mostly not as exciting because it is a bit of a PvP type of thing, I think. But I won't be doing that. Powerpine Frost. I wonder if I get invaded through Pontiff. I mean, it's a bit early in the morning, but I need to upload these quick. We'll get the grab. Logan. So that'll be where his scrolls were. Didn't get the invasion from Sigwald. It might have bugged out, but I don't know. So we want to go up this way, and actually I'll do this. This is hard to do if you're low level, like when I was coming up here. Before, keeping my level to level 60 and getting invaded, constantly getting invaded by people, and I was having to deal with constantly having to deal with the people hacking me. Do you know what I mean? Well, just invaders. It's usually the same person, or is this a stronger foe? Yeah, but he's not so strong. This skips the bottom part, so I mean, I didn't read the patch notes, but I don't know what they've changed. They changed a lot because the patch notes are quite big for this, considering it's a couple of weeks old and I did play it. I'm going to start with. How do I get up there? I mean, it's so dark. But you need to go. Look, see? God. Gaming glasses, that's what you need for eye strain. You don't stand a chance. This is why I'd like to turn on cheat engine and lower my soul count down because of the fuckers up here. So you want to do Cinder first and leave Pontiff to last. Go to the DLC because Because if you beat Pontiff, then Ludlow disappears. Let's say change it, I don't know. Then you can't. All the boss souls you get, you can't do nothing with them. Literally. It's fucking a stupid idea. I don't know why they come up with it. So you wanna, when you get access to Cinder, leave Pontiff till last. Just literally make him the last boss. Because he just fucks off. And then you go into New Game Plus, then you... I don't even know which one I'm going at. Oh, if I've missed anything, you can stay that way. Oh, it's for me. So we've already been to Ashavandel, but we went... Dave. Oh, go away. What is this? Why did I get this? Fuck off! Who is this? This is from Pinterest. Oh. Why do I want to know about that? Oh. Right. Fucking strange. I tell you, the people, how they make money these days, they make money out of every social media aspect there is that I can think of. Well, that's definitely been this far, yeah. We've done the dragon. I might have missed this crystal lizard then. Yeah. That's a bonfire down there. We know we've got a... Yeah. So we've been there. Okay. Don't tell me I've got to go round again. Right, open up that shortcut. So yeah, you do. I've got to go back. Yeah, because if you come this way, yeah, you would. The normal route. So yeah, I mean, I hope they should change that. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I looked at. I just like to play a bow build and try and make like a challenge run of it. They have got the arrows, like the small arrows. I don't want to do like big bows, you know, with like millwood bows. The small bows, they have got them, but you have to pick up the ashes, and the ashes are, I think they come from here, the dark and poison arrows. They need to change that because it doesn't make it. You just got to get rid of the ranged class. It's not viable. I know bow builds work in the Cinders mod, because the arrows that you you get the Draconic Arrows, which when I've done a Soul Level 1 run, which I completed, I've done it with Flynn's bow. Even though I was doing more damage, Flynn's bow was ending up doing like 400 per arrow, with you know, with infinite arrows and heals and whatnot, and it was an easy playthrough, honestly. I didn't think I was going to do it either. So there's a ring for a non-hit, so I mean, it is a spells mod. I mean, they need to work on some stuff, I think, on some of the classes. Make bow viable, add arrows, not, you know, not big arrows that you might be able to fire with bows that I'm thinking of. But the ones that you start off with, like, you know, feathered arrows. And as an alchemist, a lot of these things you pick up, because I've bought everything in the game. These things you throw at enemies, they'll only stagger them. That if you invade someone, some of them don't even do no damage because it would do to another player that is playing this mod, but to an invader who's just going through the game, it might not do no damage at all because it's has no effect. I've noticed it. So you don't get the final. I'm just looking at, like, if you played as an alchemist, like the concussion urns and the stuff like that. They only I have farmed this game so fucking much, it's unbelievable. And alchemy is okay with a boss fight. You might be able to stagger it throwing some of that, because that will be the one that would sort of knock it back. But I don't see much in it myself. And you pick up the final one in the Grand Archives. So just whether they've changed the Cinder, because a lot of people would be like, oh, when you beat Pontiff, because he's you know, he's not here. When you beat Pontiff, that's it. Ludlow goes, and you're left to scratch your ball bag. Literally. And I know it's got all these fragments because he's like one of the strongest weapons in the game. So, Pontiff is the last one. So you beat Pontiff, and then you go to Cinder, Ludlow goes, and you can't transpose your boss souls. Like all the stuff from the DLC, like I've done, I had to go and see them plus because I thought, oh, this I just don't feel like playing this no more. I'll wait until they do change with the patches because it just, you know. I can't play ordinary Dark Souls, that's the thing, because if it basically now it's just about really PvP. That's all it's about. Or, you know, doing challenge runs. Just look on Twitch. There's still a lot of people doing Soul Level 1 runs, which are ancient, you know, but to other people, they're not. Lodran. That might be for two of these weapons hit like a tank. This one and the other one. And give her a little. This is actually the Pontiff actually scythe, so, and it's one above from. There we go. Just picked it up. So it's one slab from doing the highest damage, which is 1,500%. So I just need a. I think it's a black version. So it'll be a black slab. See, last time I remember I come down so many times we've got to open this stupid door. We've got another one of these. I don't know what the vision of this mod is. I really don't know. No, there's no. It's not. I just want to go straight to the boss. I mean, not even the boss. The boss is not there. Oh, God. Let me see if I'll get an invasion. Let me see. I can mess about. I haven't got cheat engine open anyway. I can mess about with the solar because. Let me see if I'm embered for a start. Here I am. So, surprisingly, they got rid of the summons here. You know, I was playing this mod, and someone put their name down. Pontiff Knight. Pontiff doesn't exist in this thingy, but someone put their name down. That was going through the game, obviously, just an ordinary player, but on the banned server. And he was getting this, he just blew up, literally, from whatever was in this world. As soon as I went through here, and I come back, I'd done it again, because I see his name, and like, I kept on thinking, where's Pontiff gone? Obviously, I know now, but don't do it last, because he is the Lord, not Cinder. Strange. If I look up on their wiki for the water reserve, because when you do, if I do turn on 100% bonfire warp, I just go to it says you need the dole. I don't know what boss. I mean, you walk there and it's just like a you know, like an invisible wall you can't face. It says you need the plain dole, but it doesn't mention anything about sort of like items in the game. You know, we better get these 20s because these will be, if they're still there. Are they? No. Okay then. Right, so this is a big ganking, but we're way high level. But it wouldn't surprise me because the people that hack here will be max level, but they will put their soul level down to 125 via cheat engine. Which you can do. You just got to remember when you uncheat that you go back. You'll still be 802. I mean, this is the thing. This is a farming thing. Let me see. You have to move away. Let me see. Again. It's not that I'm looking for. Perhaps not a problem. Something's dying. It's the enemies now. Oh, there was a thing here. Great Sword of Judgment. Right, here we go. Let's see. It is only 8:30 in the morning UK time, but These should be pretty easy to kill, but because what they've added here again, well, I don't know, because they've put what's his name back there, because he wasn't there. Oh wait, I'll show you in a minute. So what they've done is they've put these things back in blue. So what they've done is, this is patch before this. This is how you got to Ashes of Arundel, but they put Matey, Slave Knight Gale, back where he normally is. So there's still this way and that way, because last time it's still going to Ashes of Arundel, because I come through it on another character, and and I was only level, I think 125, and some guy just literally, every time I moved, he kept on respawning me back here, and he just hit me with all the cheats. Not killing me, but then he tried to, and he was like, kept on, every time I ran away, he kept on. Wherever I went, I don't know what he, I know what he was using cheats, but I couldn't get it active. But I got myself invisible, and then you got the warp. But I've already done that. I just haven't beat Frida. So if I change my soul level, then this guy that invaded me, that's what made me turn on the cheat engine, and I didn't see him again. And when you look at Steam profiles, none of them have got them. One, I bet they've bought a broken version of this game. Because people don't like paying fucking money because they're tight, or they're just a bunch of elitist children playing this fucking game. Honestly, you know? I look at my age group between 25 and 35. So I can flip over to a character now and be here at 125 with it was a pyromancy build, but I found it to be a bit meh. The new sword does quite a lot of damage that they've added, that's why I chose it. But this class, because it's frost, you pick the forlorn class. You can just go for the first boss area, just the first try, because you just have to put this frost spell on. You don't take no fire damage, which is the whole thing about this game. So that's that. I wonder. We won't get. Can't do it here, but and like the water reserve. Look, obviously this is a thing that's bugged me. I want to know what's behind it. You need the dog, but it doesn't mention nothing in the wiki. You need to update their wiki as well. I mean, there's a lot of help. If we're going for the. We are going for the crystal. Get away. We proper. Honestly, there's nothing special to pick up here. There's the bow. Way too many of these fucking guys, that's for sure. Here we go, look. We've got an invader. Let me see. This is someone attacking. Or smacking. Perhaps not. I haven't got a cheat engine open, so it'd have to be my soul level. What's the betting? He comes back fully. Fully twinked out, not twinked out, but fully decked out before cheats activated. See this? I invaded someone before here. I was playing around at Meta for a long time, and I couldn't go down there, but I could do this. And I can see their health go down, but I can't go through. That's what I mean. It comes up, we'll get rid of it. It's Geno Machino. I like old Geno. The best Dark Souls 3 player there is, no question. He's a non-hit guy, but I'm saying it as Dark Souls 3 because he hasn't done all the non-hit challenges, but he is by far the best Dark Souls 3. non-hit player. It's an art form watching him play it. Mind you, he's run it a million times. Yeah, you know. See, mate, I'm surprised, mate. I got invaded. I thought I was going to get a fully bonked on cheat engine. I mean, his stats got to be. Well, he can invade. It's hard. I could. Here we go. Look. See? He start thinking. Hold on a minute. Fuck this now. He knows what he's thinking. Right. I am going for full on. Surprising, so I could put the obscuring on and be absolutely invisible. To him, yeah, but not to the enemies. Mate up there. So I mean this early, look. I imagine he's max level, but being beaten, he's gonna have all cheats active. Sometimes with cheat engine you can take damage not from me, but they can take damage from friendly fire, you know, from PvP, no PvE. It depends what they switched on. Oh look, he's being absolutely fucking fucked up there. Oh my god, is he trying to fight them? I was thinking about doing a playthrough of, say this, but with the mod uninstalled, everything breaks and see what you can use in the game. Your health and everything goes through. This would mostly go through the screen, or monitor that I'm looking at. You know, you take all your armor and break the weapon. You might have a couple of weapons you can upgrade, but normally. Where's my He's look. I can see it. Look, he's trying. Look, he's battling up there. He's found a spot. go an honest invader that's I mean, this is what I don't understand. Why don't they just play the mods in base? We've got our, this would be easy. We've got a stronger foe down here. A Black Knight. You can see the damage he was taking. I mean, it's only a new game. You're only on this server if you've been using cheat engine wrong or you've uninstalled a mod wrong. That is the only reason. This might be where I can get definitely tears. No, they've still got this. That doesn't even do nothing. I don't know why they include it. It's got no purpose. That is 59 of those. We got these, quite a few of those. They won't go to chunks though. You need the slabs. Tomes, Lodram, one goes to the other person. So we only killed one Lord. So actually the Storm Ruler for Yorm is fucking shy, so you're better off doing it melee. Just like this. Or the other way. This weapon is just as powerful. This one. Oh, I haven't tried. As I'm here, because it's the same stuff as normal. The bow. I think there's one knight left alive. Yeah. So you can walk over. I'm just seeing, is it worth Dark Moon Blade and all that lot, but I've only got 13 of them. You're better off spawning them in yourself, to be quite honest with you, or just putting a component on. I mean, there's a lot of good spells up there. I would just use cheat engine, because like for this example. See, it's just that. which is in the normal game. That's it. Not much here. Lower my soul level, come back here later, and then 125 it'd be a constant, especially on a Friday. I'll hit Analondo bomb first. Analondo. Someone's died. That might have been the night. See what they've done with this used to be really nice and bright. They've just made everything dark. They just, I don't know, everywhere's dark. I want to know what's in the water reserve. If I can't find the plain dull, I'll just walk there and I'll spawn it in and go through there, because they don't mention about any bosses there. So it's better to go up to Analondo first, then come back and I don't even think it's worth jumping down from if I go over there now, because if I remember right, there's a bit of armour on that. It's got a dark moon blade, which is pretty good, and some other spells, but let's do this the other way. If you 125, there's an NPC up here that just one shot you. Or I could be getting this modded up with there you go. Are we? Oh yeah, still lots to do yet. Nameless. That one person had enough. Surprising at that level to get invaded. It's fucking nice. Fucking told you. God, Bennett. There's nothing to nab here, I think. Perhaps this might be a better option. This life drain. Yeah, that's his number. It's not the red eye boy. Oh, do you know what? I can get over there. Oh, God, Bennett. Those. That's the one that killed me, not the not the red-eyed knight. Just that fucking arrow. She ain't get nothing up here. Wait, there, he's dropped. Oh, proof of concept. So you can stay here for a bit because they're an instant drop. You know what I mean? No. No. See, if I kill Aldrich, then I can't. But I can. Wait there. There they are. Fucking way too many of those. There, yeah. Oh my god. Fucking way too many. When this spell will actually melt them, you're just going to take them out one by one. See? I mean, you can farm. No, so it's not there. Well, I haven't got the compliment on for Dark Moon Blade, but yeah, there was. Well, we got another boy here as well. Or was that the other? We got locks in this. I think this happened between the four up here, but I won't like this. This level, no way. But I had beefy armor on. This armor's got no. I just want this is just fashion. It's got really quick FP regen, so it's really good for spells. That's all I looked. I just looked at it and I thought I like the look of that. Yeah. So most probably this would be better to do it up here because it's whether they're doing fire at me or poison at me, I don't know, but I think it's a bit of both. Oh no, it's dark. Pontiff. If I kill Pontiff, I don't have to kill Pontiff, but it fucks me up basically for it will fuck me up for invading here, so I might wanna sort of like go past, go dance. They're doing dark damage, which is so I want to do some invading here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to New Game Plus, but I don't want to. I've got limited time. Limited time to play this. Except voids if I just want to do some invasions, but there you are. But I've got you can download this way or GitHub. Oh, here we go. Right, this is the one I'm talking about. Not ordinary soul level. Is you know the 120. That this is what he fucks you up big time. So I might leave Yorm, then that will go to Dancer. The boss fight I'm interested in, see if they changed is the one, the Dragon Armor Slayer, so something's in with the basin. I think they fixed, or I don't know, there's if I do that, that means we'll have a little bit of fun later. They've really decorated, well, you know, like the Cinders mod. I can see the Champions of Ashes mod. I haven't played that yet. They've added, it's been updated, so I just want to see what it's like. I haven't played it. See, there's no bonfire here. You just jump down, and if I remember rightly, it's just some armour to pick up. It's not really worth a carrot, really, you know.
Name thyself. I am what thou thinkst there is. If that to be then I. Thought now the only. Oh, if I.
So purchase items. So let me see which one is. I know Dark Marine Blue is blued. Yes. Yes. All these are good. Yes, this is good. Miracles of Dark Mentality reference. Um, 40. What were the other ones? 40. 60. Moonblast. So you can farm them pretty easily. You just got to put this Convergence on. Was doing the Grave Lord. Because you can cheat engine these in, but the other ones you can't. That I've got in. There is a cheat engine for this mod. You know, it's in the description. I've never downloaded a cheat engine for any of the mods. You know what I mean? Just most probably if you want to give yourself items or whatever. I don't know. But you got the Moonlight Spear. This should be high with me being any max nose, but Moonwave, launch a magic dark moon wave at enemies. I'd rather just pulverize something, or I'm gonna go for that because I can have max those. The combo I'm in at the moment, all these funny ones. What it is? These are Sacred Idol. All these other ones you can't do, but obviously the ordinary ones are in the ordinary game. You can just give yourself max amount. It's just easier. You know, the thing is, I've played so many hours of this mod. I just we're clocking up to nearly 3,000 hours, and most of it's been Cinders, and about 600 hours most probably of Convergence. And I'm not. You can jump down the bottom there. There's stuff to pick up. I don't think there's anything special, just some armor pieces. So leave Aldridge till last, and see if I can get some invasions a bit later. Then go through the other areas. So I'm going to do Yorm. I want to give some of these things over to the no, that's for you know, the happy boy.
Back again. Oh, this time.
See, what haven't I bought off him? One will come from, I just imagine, the Grand Archives. Okay.
Come again.
Let me look. I'll give loads of these to this confident if I'll whip over there. So we've got Ashes. This is one of these has got to go there because Tears of Denial. There is a bit of a super heavyweight boss. I want to have a proper fight with him. It's funny. It's got to be a glitch. You give her a tone and she don't speak to you. So what is the other one? Lodron Lightning Time. So that could be give the ashes to this. So what can we buy now from? This, that, oh, and you can buy yourself, which we've got loads of. Which we haven't got loads of is, no. So, see, this is where, right there. See, this is where I wouldn't want, these are all going to take big bows. The Moonlight Bow I got would fire these arrows. These are the only arrows you get: dark, poison, and fire. So it's 10 physical, and as dark is 165, and what's this? It doesn't say on poison. Oh, you just poison. That's it. But these won't fire with the ordinary bows. That's why I don't think you can go through this game like with a bow build. Like, you know, there's loads of bows in this game. Would it be viable without you switching to the ultras? It's good. It's fun doing a bow build, but I just haven't seen it yet because they haven't put the arrows in the game. No, it's not you.
Hail to you. There is much.
There's much to do, I know. You're not the person I should be speaking to. These voice actors, they must have come over to here to Blighty to get some good English speakers. There's going to be people dissecting, whatchamacallit. Oh my god, the footage of and the gameplay, the people that get the gameplay of Elden Ring, are they going to be dissecting everything frame by frame?
Hail. A sacred.
Right, so we've got this, right. Super duper heal. It's a bit weird, there's two versions of this. And I don't know what they are.
Go with honor.
Go with honor, champions of Bash. These are still dark weapons, even though this is a totally different build. I've been using Frost. But I should be able to upgrade this weapon. Oh, it's metallic. Right there. I'll have to go.
I go back.
Oh, and
So, oh, he does sell trunks now. Okay, so we've got two. Oh, right there. So we eventually sell the slab. So I should imagine that will be
And stay safe.
a final boss. What am I doing? We've already got this. Soul of Walnut. What, a cartwheel? No. Yeah, let's go for this. And Essence Storm, send life essence ground. Release. Yeah, this is HP. And a stronger foe. I'll pick the same ring a couple of times. Blood. This is dark. I must have been. Oh, we still got another one. Oh, let's go for a random then. I don't need that soul gain. Invasion power. Magic damage and roll. Let's go. I've still got enough one though. I'm just gonna do randoms. They come from the stronger foes that you beat in the game. That's it. So I've got this one on which does dark. And this does dark, but it's the sorcery's boosts. You see if we can upgrade this weapon. Which I should be able to, since I bought some. Now we need a slab.
Maybe.
Yorm is mine. We've got not early access. I wonder what it is if he does have a quest line.
And for them. Use what it.
I haven't spoken to him, that's why. So we can go straight to Yorm. So Profane Capital. Yeah, straight here. Yeah, if you got, I've got the Storm Ruler. So this is where I had to go and get all the this is how to get the keys. This guy here behind me. Oh, he's disappeared. So basically you're straight into the. You can come here anyway, but I want to get the keys. Plus, this is how you get the strongest weapon in the game, the Divine Blade. It's just a rip from the whatchamacallit. The Sekiro Blade. It's physical damage as well, so that's it. But this fight, I think, would be easier done with. Because the Storm Room just doesn't work with this boss. Fire blade, yeah. What is that there? No, it doesn't walk you there. God, I was tanking some shit. Right, let's just go back to that. Let's get for you on the soul. Oh, so you get... It's weird, isn't it? Chaos to best vestiges. Strange one. Or... Is that from your? Nah, this is... They're not doing... This is meant to be, I see a guy, he reckon he beat the game at level 50 with using this weapon. I don't think so. All bosses. A couple of patches ago, using just that weapon there. He said he's the strongest in the game. So if we go to... This is down at the bottom, isn't it? Oh yeah. This will be easy anyway.